Hi guys, Simply Cree here. I hope everybody is doing good. Yeah, just want to make a video doing my makeup, and yeah, hopefully you guys want to stick around. Still getting used to YouTube. This camera, talking to a camera is still very much so weird, but if you want to stick around to see the end product and chit chat a little bit, like and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with priming my eyes with Pat McGrath. It's M18. Yeah, nobody really talks about just how difficult everything is. I mean, I guess it's something that you really can't explain. You have to like start doing it to find out just how difficult it is. Because setting up the camera, making sure everything's right, like I haven't been filming for very long, and me just realizing that I can like literally zoom in and out, like, ooh, like duh, zoom in and out, like wow, yeah, like it's the little things that come up, like when you're starting and you just want to start, and you want to post. It can be very confusing, but I'm hanging in there. Yeah, let's see. I don't know really what to talk about. School has started, so I don't have kids. So it just, when I was coming home from my morning workout, I just saw all the kids at the bus stop and I was like, oh, guess school started. It was just so cute. They're just so little and everything. So adorable with the parents. Yeah, I really like Pat McGrath's eyeshadow primer. I used to like Natasha Denona, but I think that's discontinued. Natasha Denona's primer, while it was very expensive for what you got, I found it really like was waterproof. Not waterproof, but like I could work out in it and wouldn't be like creasing or anything, at least for me. But moved on to this one. This one matches my skin a little bit, even though it looks, the camera always makes it look a little bit more light, looks more light. But yeah, I was thinking about doing just a simple red eye. Like I do my eyeshadow every day, so a lot of times I don't even plan it, and I really should, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna use this James Charles palette, and I'm just gonna go in with the red shade right here. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, do y'all remember like when the beauty community was like really booming and like all the palettes that would come out and everything? Like I bought this one and I got the big guy. I'm glad I did now, because Morphe's like, but anyways, I'm just gonna go in with my finger. I've been testing going in with my finger and stuff, because sometimes like when you use brushes, you have to like, it'll like fall out, because these can kind of be a little dusty like, and just to prevent me from having to put like something creamy and just all the extra steps I don't want to do right now, especially because it's summertime and I don't really need it to be like in your face. I have something for that, but it's not that serious right now for me, so I'll just go in with my finger. We'll see. I've never did this with this. This is very recent. I tested it out with Jeffree Star's palette. We'll see with this Morphe palette what it does. Oh, it's hard to zoom in and not, and just, let's see. Ooh, look at that, come through. Okay, finger. Yes, okay, yeah. And just boom, yep. Go on with that finger. Do the other side. Yep. Easy. Use that finger child. Just kind of press it in. Might be like the warmth of your finger warming up like the concealer up underneath and everything. I don't know the science behind it, but sometimes you just want some little lazy hacks. And looks like it works. Okay. And then, boom. We're just gonna go in with a little fluffy brush. I always, like in between, like when you haven't washed your brushes in between and things like that in the week, I just use 70% alcohol. I have it in this, this right here that I don't use anymore. But yeah, I put it in here and I spray it on my like, washcloth or whatever, and I just like rub it on there. It disinfects and it gets the past eyeshadow off. And yeah, I'm gonna just dip it back in here again. You just go in like that. I just kind of like pack it and then like you look crazy. Let's look in this mirror. Okay, and then yeah. So I'm just going a little out and then I just like bring it up or whatever and then boom. Yeah, and just blend it out. Just creating a little cat eye illusion. Boom, boom. And I want a little bit more. Oh, let me. Just a little bit more. Boom. Voila. Come through. Yes. All right. Looks pretty good. Boom. Then we're gonna do the other eye. Just packing it, dabbing, packing. I kind of have my head tilted so there's no major fallout, I guess. But Pat McGrath pretty much grips it well. Yep, and then rub it to blend it. Looks pretty good. Yep, got the, moving it up a little. Boom. Looks pretty good. Just because I'm extra, because I did it twice over here, I'm gonna do it twice over here. Packing, and I'll probably, yeah, okay. And now I'm gonna dab my brush to get the rest of it off. And then, yeah. And then smudge to blend. Look pretty good to me. Boom, boom. All right. Then we go on with, let's see, where's the crease brush? Boom. It's a Coastal Scents brush. The other one was a Sephora brush. I don't know if they sell it anymore. It's a Sephora, is this 19? Yeah, I think it's Sephora 19 brush. But yeah, and then gonna go in with the same red shade. Pack it, pack and sweep. Or I guess you would say press and sweep. Okay. Press and sweep, very close to the eye line, the water line, I mean. Got a little fallout, but I'm just gonna leave it there, or not. You can just, I got a little fluffy brush, so extra, but yeah, just sweep it away. And eventually I'll use this to take it off. But yeah, then, ooh, not in the frame. Yep, and do some more. It's very difficult on camera. Yep, still close to the waterline, so I've dipped in like twice, I think. And then connect these two to complete the shape. Okay. And keeping it light. keeping it dark around the waterline and trying to keep the fade going out so it just blends. And oh yeah, I wiped off my brush, there's nothing, and then I'm just blending the edges, and that's what makes it blurred. So pack, 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 wipe, then blend the edges, pack, 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 press and sweep, and then you're going to clean off your brush on the dry and then sweep. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I did that about 3 times. And we're just gonna do the other eye, pack and sweep. It's like you just work with the fallout rather than like avoiding it. So pack and sweep. And I dust off my brush every time I dip back in each step. So now I wiped off my brush, and now we'll just kind of smudging it. Yeah, it's like a smudge and sweep. Smudge and sweep. Smudge and sweep. Boom. Yeah, and I take it down sometimes. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but you just blend it out. And then I check, they look a little different. This one I like went down a little bit, so I'm going to add a little more and then sweep it down just a little bit so they can match a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but it's a little different. It's a little difficult when you're on camera. I'm trying to do this on camera. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, boom. Then I'm just gonna get my beauty blender, dab off the fallout. There was only fallout over here. Yep. Then now just go in. Yep, I'm just gonna close this, and then this is just water, and then I open it up and it's just filled with water. I go in with a flat inner corner brush. It's like medium size. This would be like for detail, but this is almost like a I don't know, like a flat brush. And so you can kind of see the difference. Like a flat brush, you can kind of see the difference in sizes before I go in. Yeah. And I'm going in with this middle one because it can really pack things on. I'm all about quick most of the time because I do this every day, so I don't be feeling like wasting time. I just want to move on. Oh, then I'm gonna go on this Makeup Forever. They don't even sell these anymore. I really wish they would bring these back because I remember when they started discontinuing these and then they moved on to the little square ones because the hype of like when everybody was changing diet choices and things, and then ingredients were being canceled and everything, and then they changed it hasn't gone back. They need to go back to these. They were expensive. They were like $25 each, but it's like it was something to look forward to. You could like save up, but they're really good. And these are like, I can't tell you how old they are, but I mean, you go back, you could do the math. But yeah, still using them. And yeah, I'm gonna go in with this shimmery white shade right here and dip it in my water, boom, boom, boom. And then I dap off because it's, let's see if you can see it's drenched wet, but I like dab and press on, like a dab and press on here, just so that it's damp and not wet. You don't want it to be wet, just damp enough to be like glue, like little grabbers for the glitter and everything. Yep, so got it like that. And then going on the pack it in on the inner corner. And sweep like that, boom. Then I wiped off my brush, and then I'm gonna use the extra. Use the extra. All right, just a little, because we're using this as the base, because I'm planning on doing, oh yeah, I dabbed it again, and then just dab the excess off, because I'm planning on doing silver. So, yeah, and then go in, pack, get all of the white off my brush, boom, and then I wipe it so it's not, to try to get it more dry, so you won't be like picking it back up. And yep, and then pressing it in, boom, boom, boom. All right, now, okay. And then you can use whatever glitter, you can use like the little Stila glitters or whatever, but I've accumulated over the years, so I'm gonna use this Natasha Denona. Let's see, which one first? Okay, I'm gonna use this Natasha Denona. I've like rearranged everything, but it's this Natasha Denona metallic glittery shade. I don't know, I think you can get individuals and stuff. It's not the glittery shimmer, it's the one that's like silver flecks, kind of like, looks like that. So I don't know the color anymore, cause like I depotted and organized them and everything. So yeah, but this color right here, so you can get a good look, just in case. All right, and then I'm just gonna dip it in my water again for sure, because this will have fallout. And I don't use like Fix Plus and stuff. I have like sensitive skin, so I like try to use simple products. It's like everything, I try to use less things that are gonna make my eyes irritated. Okay, so yeah, going in with the water, and then I'm pressing it in there. So it's like, you wanna do it now? Whatever, okay, yeah. So then I'm just gonna pack this on top of the white. Boom, okay. I'm gonna do the same thing, dip it in the water, dab, dab. Then pack it on this side, pressing and pressing, pressing and dabbing. Okay, boom. And then I dried and whatever. And then, yep, and then I'm going to try to like blend it, blend the edges and things. Blend. Okay. Boom. All right, I think it looks good. So now I'm gonna go in with this cool guy. Oh, it's dirty. Let's see. I use this little thing. It's a little sponge guy. And then I just shape, clean up anything with it. Boom. And then I'm gonna go in with this. Get rid of, and just press it, get rid of any fallout. And I guess my beauty blender isn't completely dry. It's like a little damp, but not damp for real. but it's a little bit, yeah, so it can really cling on. But yeah, boom. Simple. Then, so we're gonna go in with eyeliner, just this same old one, this one. And then when I do my liner, I've learned, so it's foolproof and you don't mess it up. I go with the bottom of the line, what the bottom of the line would be first, like going out from my eye, like straight out. I hope that's good. Yep, going straight out from my eye like that. And when I'm being smart, I don't flick it all the way to the length that I want, just as a safety net for when I create the top line. So when I create the top line, I start at the edge of my eye, like this. Oh, I don't know if I can do this on camera. And then I just connect them like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna fill it in and connect. And then sometimes I do things like this when I'm connecting, and then I just start to connect that. Boom. Duh, move the camera in front of you. I mean yeah. And then, okay. I usually do this better, but I feel like because I was trying to look at the camera, and then just connect it and clean it up. And then if you want to lengthen, start at that bottom line and then drag out. Always start at the bottom line and drag out, and then use the top to connect the top and the bottom. Boom. Yep. Thank you. I think it looks good. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other eye. And yes, and I don't do the inner because I feel like I have big eyes and I hate eyeliner, and I feel like it just, if I do the top, no matter how thin it is, it will just take away from the color or whatever. And it's just too much, at least for right now. Okay, and then we're going to, go in like this, connect. Deepen the line, I'm deepening the line. Yeah. Boom, looks good. And then do a little connecting thing. Oh, it's like that. Yep, you can see it. I think it looks good. Does it match? I think this side is thicker, so I'm just gonna go in on the top here, starting from this part of the wing. Oop, made it too thick. And then go down from the bottom. Drag it out just a little bit. I think that's good. It's very difficult. I think it, yeah, now they match. So like bottom line, lengthening, top, width. And then connect them by moving it a little lower, going in. Not too far, just at the edge. I think that looks good. Then I'll just go in with mascara. right now, just for the sake of laziness, I don't use this guy because I don't use lashes or anything. I probably go back doing that when I change my mascara, but I find for this, it doesn't really do much, so I don't even bother doing that because my lashes are pretty long, even though you can't see them, but yeah. And then just going like this. Most people just going from the bottom and flicking up. And from the bottom, flicking up. Okay. Oh, no, that's just my eye. Okay. Boom. And going from the bottom. Look up. The bottom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, picking up that one. Picking up this one. Boom. Pretty. Okay. Alright. Sonya G Designer Pro. And then just going to dab and sweep. Sometimes I'm feeling extra. This is giving extra, but boom. All right. Do the other side. Do the other side. Okay. Looks alright. Okay. This, what is this? The Sonya G Designer Pro. Okay. Yep, and then you can put some, I already put lip chat on. I use this. Yep, so that's what I do. I think that's it. And that's the final look. Let's see if we can get a little look at this glitter. Maybe you can see how the glitter is glittering. Hope you guys like this tutorial, and if you really liked it, stick around. I'll be doing makeup tutorials and anything in between. I don't know, I'm still figuring out what I want to do. And if you like what you saw today and want to stick around, subscribe, and if you like this video, hit a thumbs up. And yeah, see you guys later.